Welcome back, Swag Team. It's your boy, the Swagologist, back again with another movie review, and today we're doing Captain Marvel. I seen that today. Got my bucket, got my cup, and was it worth it? Yes, yes, it was. This movie was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Um, all the performances were done well. The action was on point, A1 sauce. And like, if you thought the uncanny valley thing was gonna happen with Samuel L. Jackson, nope, he looked completely normal. And to it, like back in the '90s, he looked that young. That was awesome. Um, I had slight uncanny valley, not really with Phil Coulson, like at times a little bit, just because they slimmed his face, but it was awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. Never really got thrown, took out of the movie at all at those points. Um, Ben Middleton is awesome in the role that he plays in the film. Really enjoyed his character. Did some unsuspected things with his character that was cool, and like the creep, well, the not the creep, but the scrolls were awesome in the film. The way they transform and all that stuff was pretty cool. Um, I love the chemistry that both Nick Fury and Carol Danvers have throughout the film. I really think they mesh and connect very well. But yeah, I really loved the film. Um, and this film, like, as much as I love this film just made my Endgame, like Avengers Endgame. Oh, I could not wait for Avengers Endgame. Sign me up today. As soon as the tickets are available, I will be getting mine, and I will be sitting in the same side. I might sit a seat over a seat H12. I'm gonna sit at H12, and I'm gonna be litty. So I cannot wait for Endgame. Like, oh, I cannot wait. Do you hear me? I cannot wait for Endgame. My Endgame, like, excitement just went straight through the roof. Cause like I was like not as excited for this movie when it was starting. Like recently, I was telling people how I'm not really all that excited about this. I'm not really all excited about Endgame, even though I am excited. But it's just I don't feel that hype that I normally feel for a Marvel film up until like the night of. Like today, all day, the Avengers theme been going through my head. I just been excited. Plus, I'm rocking my Infinity War gear that I was rocking last year. I'm gonna get me some Endgame gear for this one because I am like, oh, I cannot wait for this film. Set, but back to the film at hand, Captain Marvel was done very well. I mean, it does have its flaws. It is it is some characters are very underwhelming, sad to say, but most of the main ones that we give a shit about the most were awesome. I love the Easter eggs and the callbacks from things in the past, um, or in the future of the stuff that we already know in the MCU is brought up in this film, and I do it perfectly. There was like some other stuff that I can't talk about in this non-spoiler review. By the way, this is a non-spoiler, so you don't have to worry about spoilers. I meant to say that at the top, but it is a non-spoiler. But it'll be in the tag. It'll be in the name, so you'll know that anyway. But just in case that I haven't stressed that already, it's non-spoiler. But I cannot wait for Endgame. There are two after credit scenes. Also, make sure you stay there. You're there at the beginning of the film, like the very beginning. Well, at least of the Marvel. Dun, 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 dun. That part, you know what I'm talking about? At the beginning, when they do the Marvel Studios banner, make sure you're in there for that because they do something special with it, and I really think you'll like it, especially if you're a huge Marvel fan like me. So make sure you're there for that. And I thought I was gonna miss it because I was running late, but I made it on time, and I was very excited, and I got to sit in my seat and watch all of Captain Marvel, and it was awesome. There are two after credit scenes, and I'm not gonna say what they are, but I am gonna say that one's the main credit scene, and the other one's just a funny one. So and the first one is the main one. So make sure you definitely stay, like I said, for the after credit scene. The mid credit scene is the important one. The after credit scene is the funny one. So it's up to you if you want to stay for both, but definitely I recommend staying for the first one at least. Um, but I always watch them both, regardless if it's like worthless to the storyline or not. I still watch it because I might get a kick out of it, in which I did. But yeah, all the characters were done well. All the de aging was done well. It's a good film. It's not. it's not Black Panther, it's not Infinity War level, it's not on those levels, but it is really good and it is a nice addition to the MCU. So make sure you go see it. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about Captain Marvel. Are you more excited to see it now that I gave you my feel on it and my review? Also, let me know what you're looking most forward to about Captain Marvel in the comment section below. I might let you know if it's, you know, going to be worth your while. I mean, it is definitely worth your while regardless of who you're looking forward to, but still, you know, because I mean, there is a few characters that may be a little underwritten, but still, I think it's still worth seeing. And to give you my SwagU grade for this film, my SwagU grade for this film would be a solid A. I can't give it an A++ because it's not on that Black Panther Infinity War level, but it didn't have to be. It's an origin story, and typically most of these origin stories are about an A to an A+. This one was a solid A. I would have liked more from her, and I gotta get her name, so I'm just gonna say the black female best friend. I would like to see more of their interaction, but I'm sure I'm gonna get that in future MCU unless they just write her off as one story, and I don't think they're gonna do that. So, but yeah, let me know in the comment section below how you feel about Captain Marvel. Have you seen it? Are you ready to see it? And I really thought it was awesome that they did it on International Women's Day and in International Women's Month that they posted that. See, Marvel is just smart with they do very intelligent things with their business plans, and you know, it was very smart to do that. So, and I had a woman right beside me and she was clapping right after the film, so I really was happy to see that. She got a kick out of it because I think women should see this, especially if you're a huge Marvel fan. You'll really love what they've done with this film. So, like I said, let me know in the comment section below how you feel about that. If you're new here and you're trying to join the swag team, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below or hit it right here when it pops up on the side. Also, if you want to be the first of the swag team to see a video when it pops up in your notification bar, make sure you hit that notification bell. That'll pop up when you subscribe. Also, we have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an IG. The Facebook is the same as the channel, The Swagologist. But if you want to hit me up on Twitter or IG, just hit me up at SwagologistD. That is at SwagologistD. And you can hit me up on Twitter or the Gram, and we can talk all things SwagU, all things Swagologist, and all things Captain Marvel. Okay? We can do this because I can do this all day. And if you're confused about anything, like you've seen it and you're a little confused, hit me up on Twitter or IG. We can talk all things about it because I eat up Marvel all day like this popcorn. So let me know in the comment section below about that, and on Twitter and IG and Facebook. And until the next video, I love y'all. I'll holla.